Welcome to Madinah in the Market, your behind-the-scenes inside access to the historic Pike Place Market. I'm your host, Madinah Slaise, and the high stalls are buzzing. Today, we're on the cobblestone with...
Hi, I'm Dylan Randolph, owner of Bonnie B's Peppers right here in Pike Place Market in the Corner Market building.
Bonnie B's Peppers is named after your mother, and many of the recipes behind the brand trace back to your family kitchen in Ohio. What motivated you to bring that legacy to the Pike Place Market in 2019? And why was this the right place to turn generations of pickling into a business?
We grew up in Ohio as a kid making pickles. I was looking for a spin out of the bar business. I had been a local bartender for about 13 years at a mom and pop bar. I was approached by Pike Place about an opportunity for a space available here, and kind of all just fell into a connection where local produce made on site using kind of my mom's recipes is this natural kind of end point, if you will, where we've been here now 5 years, 6 years actually, so the time flies so quick.
Your process is described as fresh farm picked to jar in less than 24 hours. Elaborate on the flavors that define Bonnie B's Peppers and why they resonate with locals and visitors alike.
You know, we kind of have a vinegar-first motto, if you will. I tell people all the time, our products have a lot of vinegar in there. It allows a repickling of the product for the customer, which is kind of an incentive for people who are traveling. They're able to kind of replicate that when they get home to where it is. I'm not trying to cover the produce, I'm just trying to preserve it. And I think that kind of makes the difference. One of the greatest compliments I think I ever had was somebody said, "These pickles taste like cucumbers." There you go. That is the original product that is then value added to become a pickle.
The focus was peppers before expanding into hot food, including your take on the Seattle dog. What's next as the season gets underway?
Well, we just had a little staff meeting, which I'm excited to say I've had a staff meeting. That's kind of fun and shows progress as a business, as opposed to just kind of constantly trying to keep up and not have the ability to really sit down and think about what's next and what does the next 3 years look like? What does the next 6 months look like? We're kind of a seasonal business, excluding Pike Place, obviously, but in the summertime we do 7 farmers markets a week, plus our Pike Place booth. So for us, this kind of low season right now gives us a chance to think about what we want to do. And one of the things actually that I'm working on is a specific tour box to recreate that Seattle dog at home. So if you come and you on a food tour, any of the food tours, it'll be an exclusive box that you can purchase that will ship to your house, and it's all inclusive. It'll send you the cheese bread spread and the pickled onions and the 2 relishes. And then all you do is provide the dogs and the buns when you get home. So it's kind of like a taste of Seattle wherever you are in the country. We're looking at adding to Gold Belly, which is an amazing ability to kind of capture local food and have it sent directly to you. So for us, that's kind of another one of our next steps, is to get us on Gold Belly, being able to get the actual hot dogs and buns and all of the toppings that go with it to anywhere in the country.
When people walk away from Bonnie B's, jar in hand, or after grabbing a bite, what do you hope stays with them about your food, your family, and this special corner of the Pike Place Market?
Everything we make is made out of 164 square feet down here. It's all made by hand. We have a focus on local produce. So in the season, which is essentially April through October, peppers are our biggest focus just because they're locally sourced, and I can have them from the farm and into a jar in that 24-hour period. And that's just kind of the focus we have, is take the fresh produce, put it into a jar, preserve it, and then allow you to kind of taste those generational flavors that we started with. That for me, when I eat the red relish or I eat the original green, I can visualize myself at home at the kitchen table with my sisters and brothers with a block of cream cheese and the jars of our stuff and just doing what we did. So for me, it is a true representation of my childhood.
The extended version of this conversation is available on our website. Madinah in the Market is created, produced, and distributed by Madinah Slaise Media.